Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where skincare is all about progression over perfection because perfection doesn't exist. I have taken it upon myself as a skincare product reviewer to try and review every single brand and product possible ever and kind of help you navigate through what is kind of worthy of your money and what kind of isn't. So today I want to share with you some products that I really think you'll want to try and that I really think will benefit you and you actually will like. We start the first section of the video with a sponsored brand. The sponsored brand is a brand called Axis Y. They are a brand from South Korea and they're a relatively new brand to me, but there was something about them that just interested me. I don't want to sound big-headed, but I get a lot of sponsored offers and I turn down a lot of them because I'm like, oh, there was something about this brand that struck me as a little bit different and intrigued me, and the fact that it's classed as K-beauty always helps as well. But they are a vegan and cruelty-free brand, and they kind of coined this phrase climate-inspired skincare, and basically what that means is that with all their products they take into consideration what our skin goes through in modern times in the outside environment, so things like pollution, climate, and their 611 range of products. 611 advanced formula is specially formulated for those with oily skin and in humid conditions, so I cannot wait to try this brand during summer. The 1 month of summer we get here in the UK where it gets horribly humid and I tend to break out, and I don't like to use a lot of skincare because it just feels heavy on my skin. Can you hear my dogs? They scare away the squirrels and I feel really bad. So let's start off with the Mugwort Pore Clarifying Wash Off Pack by Axis Y. You know that I'm not really into my clay masks anymore. I find them a little bit tedious and a little bit non-beneficial, but mainly because I just find them boring. Once they're on, it's like, oh, now I've got to wait. However, as I mentioned, Axis Y sent me a few bits to try, and after seeing this particular mask go pretty much viral on TikTok, I thought, right, I should give this a go and see what all the fuss is about. And this isn't just a clay mask. It is a clay mask. You have kaolin clay in here. You also have charcoal. So obviously that helps absorb all that excess sebum. It makes your skin look temporarily flawless and helps reduce the appearance of your pores as well. But the addition of Mugwort really kind of sets this apart from all your other standard really boring clay masks. Mugwort is known for its ability to help calm and soothe the skin when it's irritated, inflamed. When I was experimenting with skincare a bit too much last year, Mugwort kind of was all the rage and kind of coincided with that, and it really helped calm everything down. So this has been an amazing addition to my slightly longer skincare routines I tend to do, you know, every couple of nights. We also have ingredients like mung bean in here, heart leaf, and lotus, which help care for your skin barrier. The mask also doesn't feel as drying as a lot of other masks. I never let a mask completely dry on my face. This doesn't dry out like crispy within minutes like a lot of other clay masks do. I personally like to let it dry a little bit and then add hot water and gently exfoliate, as this actually contains azuki bean granules for a really gentle physical exfoliation. And what I really love about this, and why I will continue to use this as the only clay mask I'm really going to use, well, there's like one more I use, but purely the soothing feeling that it has on my skin. And when it's on my skin, I feel like it's doing something other than just stripping me of excess sebum and probably some of my normal sebum that I need. This feels calming and soothing, and I do a very thin layer on my rosacea cheeks after like dog walks and stuff when I'm flushing, and it's just been great at calming my skin down. So if you love clay masks but you hate the drying effect, you will want to try this mask that gives you all the benefits and more without that horrible drying effect, and more soothing and caring. Another Axis Y product which I absolutely love, there's two more that I really want to talk about, but I'll say that for another video. This is the Dark Spot Correcting Glow Serum. This is nice. This is like a niacinamide serum, and let's be honest, every brand has their version of a niacinamide serum. It's a little bit, it can get a little bit boring, and a lot of brands seem to be opting for these higher percentage niacinamide serums with the idea that it's going to help us more, when really 5% is more than enough. So this serum actually has the perfect amount, in my opinion, of niacinamide at 5%, which we know helps even skin tone. It also helps balance sebum production, helps brighten dark spots and your skin in general. This also actually has papaya and sea buckthorn. So this really is a serum that's just going to help brighten any dull looking skin. This has, where is it? All the natural ingredients in this serum have actually been fermented for that real kind of like antioxidant, anti-aging boost. This has a really nice texture. It's like a really light moisturizer, but just a tiny bit thicker than the serum. But once it goes on the skin, it spreads super easily and evenly, and it's light. I've had no dark spots to really test this on. I use the vitamin C serum, which pretty much got rid of them. But I kind of can't wait to get one to test this out. But overall, as far as vibrancy goes, I'm coming very, very close to the end of this now and trying to have to like shake it up a little bit. But you will want to try this if you want a niacinamide serum that does the job niacinamide does, within a serum that packs a little bit more of a punch and really, really does have those kind of extra brightening benefits. I love this. There's a moisturizer that I won't share in this video. I'll do it in like an unsponsored video because I love it so much. The next product is a new one from Glow Recipe. This is the Avocado Ceramide Recovery Cream. Glow Recipe are starting to piss me off. And I mean that in the nicest way, because I'm obsessed with them at the moment. They're in every video I'm doing at the moment. I just wish they'd make something I didn't like, because it just sounds like I'm literally like licking their ass. But I absolutely love their products and I can't stop buying their product. I have backups of everything. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. So I actually bought this serum and then the next day it arrived through PR. So this is kind of bought with my own money and gifted. So I do have backups now. I bought 2 and it's just like I expect with Glow Recipe, such an experience from the packaging to the actual use to the results. This serum is packed with ceramides, which are essentially the glue that kind of keeps our skin together, preventing moisture loss, irritation, and redness. So giving your skin back those essential ceramides that keep our skin barriers safe. Yeah, safe and healthy. The 2 reasons I wanted this is to help with the redness on my cheeks and down the sides here, which has been quite good, to be honest, for a while now. And I just feel like we all need like a ceramide serum or moisturizer or something, especially as we're also experimental with our skincare. It's nice to have a product like that on hand to help reset our skin once we've kind of gone a little bit too far. So in here we also have allantoin and rice milk for the added soothing touch, and this is instantly soothing. Once it's on the skin, it's creamy, but a light cream. Glides over the skin. It gives you that Glow Recipe products do give you pretty instantly. And of course we have avocado in here, which is a nice kind of like fatty acid moisturizing touch. Another point as well, because I know how much you complain about the fragrance of some of Glow Recipe's products, so this is actually their first fragrance-free product, which, to be honest, I would expect from a skin repairing serum. You just kind of like want what your skin needs in there. So I think it's a perfect launch, to be honest with you. I really like it. Give this a go if, like anyone else, you're into skincare and from time to time you need to re-heal your skin, or even if you're just looking for a basic routine. If you're dry, if you're red, if you're inflamed, itchy, ceramide serum, it's so nice. Now stop making shit that I want, please. I have 5 bottles of their BHA, PHA stuff, 3 of their moisturizer. I have those lip balms in every single fucking pocket in my house. It's too much now. I can't. So this is like a new addition, but also not. This is the COSRX Propolis Honey Overnight Mask. I believe it's been slightly reformulated and repackaged. I'm in love with the whole Propolis line from COSRX, which is strange because it's initially the line that I wasn't really interested in, like at all. But after using their serum, the Propolis, what's it called? The Full Fit Propolis serum. I just had to try everything. I tried the toner, the moisturizer. The moisturizer is incredible, absolutely incredible. And then of course the night mask. I think there's a cleanser. The last time I spoke about this was almost a year ago, and to be honest, I wasn't that impressed with it, but now I am now. I believe it has been reformulated. So unlike your average overnight sleeping mask, this isn't heavy and sticky and thick, and a lot of the time with overnight sleeping masks, you'll wake up and still feel the product on your skin, which during winter I absolutely love. That's what I look for, that kind of protective layer. During summer, I don't want that product all congealed with my sweat on my face. It's gross and it's all my pillow. I have to change my pillowcase all the time. I just want something that's light, protects, and acts like a moisturizer, but with a bit more benefits, and that's exactly what this is. Overall, essentially, it's just a nice hydrating overnight mask that helps with irritated skin, moisturizes and calms the skin, and redness as well. It's actually quite cooling. So you may want to use this if you want a nice light overnight mask. If you're oily and you still want that protection for your skin overnight, this is a really lovely option. Speaking of that, the next product is the Saturday Skin Yuzu Vitamin C Sleep Mask. Full disclosure, I just posted a sponsored video with them. This is not sponsored. I don't have any deal to talk about the product outside of that one video, but I just want to stress how much I genuinely really like this sleeping mask. Again, this is a super lightweight sleeping mask that I've actually been using as a daytime moisturizer. quite often recently. I mentioned in my other video that initially I thought this was way too light. I was like, no, I'm gonna wake up with dry skin and not have really benefited from the usual sleeping mask properties, which is kind of just trapping everything in overnight. But I woke up glowy. I didn't wake up like super dewy, but I woke up looking fresh and vibrant. I think vibrant is the word. So this contains yuzu or yuzu, it's often called as well, which is part of a citrus family. I don't mind citrus fruits, whatever, as long as it's formulated well into a product. But that has brightening properties. It's vitamin C, so it's antioxidant as well. Overall, this is again just one of those products that makes me look so plump and dewy and hydrated. The moment I put it on, my skin looks so dewy for like a couple of hours. Not that it matters because I'm going to bed. But then I just wake up happy with how my skin looks. That sounds so boring and simple, but I just wake up and I'm like, oh, my skin looks good this morning. I don't need to rinse off anything. I could go on my dog walk and be happy if I bump into people without washing or showering. You know, my skin just looks alive. It looks alive. But again, it's not thick. It's not horribly thick. It's not sticking to your pillow. It's not causing a slime on your face in the morning. But I'm looking forward to using this as a moisturizer during summer as well, because it's lightweight and you get that glow. You get that. I mean, the Glow Recipe Dew Drops are going to give me the glow all year round, but I feel like that combined with this is just going to be incredible. I absolutely love this. I'm discovering Saturday Skin more and more outside of my sponsored opportunity with them, and I'm just really, really liking their products. So those are some products that I love that I really, really want you to try. Give it a go if you can. Pick one, give it a go. Let me know what you think. Again, thank you so much to Axis Y for sponsoring today's video. You will be seeing more of them. As I said, there's a moisturizer that I think I'm done with my trial period now that I cannot wait to share with you. You can check out all the links for the products down below in the description box. You can check out some more skincare routines here and some general light entertainment here, and I'll see you over there.